2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Raptors taking on the Knicks. For Toronto, the Game 3 loss was a gut punch for them and this crowd. They're ready to make amends tonight. Knicks, Raptors, round one of the NBA playoffs.
It's over, man.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for Toronto, Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's RJ Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the power forward. And look at the Raptors. This series has gotten completely away from them now. They haven't played well. They look frustrated. And they're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened now.
Here we go. Let's get it.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now, here's quickly.
I like it.
For three, Barrett. Rebounded by Hart.
I like it. Let's get it.
Now the pass to Mr. Incredible. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Dick passes to Barrett. Quickly with it. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Abaji. A three-pointer off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that defense.
A tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Let's get it.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now, here's quickly. Pass to Dick. The feed to Capella. And here's quickly for 3. Up again.
Nah.
The putback is no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Hart. Abaji pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Here's Dick. Brunson covering. Pass to quickly. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Incredible. Dick defending. He gets that one.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Now, here's quickly. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Dick. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pass to Mr. Incredible. He dishes it to Robinson. The pass to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Here's Mr. Incredible. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Should have been did that. Clean sweep, baby. Mop and glow. Quick stop. Now we gotta go.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors.
Title, you know what I mean?
Searching for their first points of the game. Buries it from three-point range.
Absolutely no hesitation from quickly on the range shot right there. What confidence.
New York leading by 5. Brunson outside. To the left side lane. Here's Mr. Incredible. Just defending. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Dick can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 5 and 7 today so far. They're trying to get this game underway. Here's Hart.
Rebound.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Quickly against Brunson. Capella kicks to Quickly. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Brunson has it in the corner. For 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Abaji. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby outside. Mr. Incredible.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Barrett.
This game is over.
Here's Abaji. Defended by Hart. Got that bucket.
Good shot.
Playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Yeah.
That one fair. Brunson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's easy.
And this has been a great job just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Barrett. He has yet to score.
There you go.
And now the Knicks on the break.
Ooh.
It's deflected.
Oh,
It's stolen
good
by
try.
Barrett. Tipped away.
There you go.
Abaji the pass to Quickly. And the officials have called the illegal shot right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA.
They don't know what they
wasn't
doing. Let's get
illegal.
it.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Capella. Bruce Brown comes in for Dick. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly. Now, here's Bridges. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Abaji. And that one's good. His 2nd basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Barrett covering.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
What up, Barrett? What's up?
No good. Shot missing. New York leading by 7. Wound up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Assisted by
You've got to have a great sense of timing on
Easy
the
money.
alley-oop
Easy
pass.
money.
Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
You can't see me, dummy.
Brunson against Mitchell.
Stop it. Cut it out.
Passes it to Abaji. Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Mr. Incredible. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. Here's Mr. Incredible, covered by Mitchell. Here's Mr. Incredible, and it's good, 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 13.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points.
Giant Slayer. What you talking about?
Pass to Mitchell. And the pass to Burke. And here's Barrett. Just 4 to shoot.
Nah, bro.
Can't hit that one. Nice D from Mr. Incredible.
Ooh, good move, boy.
Brunson uses the glass defensively. Brunson's got 6.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the Raptors
Randall's back? Oh, yeah. Game is over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Walter comes in for Barrett. And then for New York, Julius Randle comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Achua in for OG Anunoby. Pass to Boucher. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Walter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Did not have takeover?
For Mr.
Wow.
Incredible.
2 minutes left in
Took me out the game. Takeover.
substitution on the
For
court.
Toronto. Brady Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Randall no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Dick. Rocket 6. Raptors need to get a shot off. A 3 from quickly. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York leading by 20. Here's Golick. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for New York. Coley. 2 shots.
Good defense, though. That was good, D. My man Kolek getting burned in the playoffs. You're about to go swimming, man.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson's checked in for Julius Randle.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Raptors shooting a pretty sorry 29% for the 4 here. To the paint. And left up by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He scored 32 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. We'll see how he follows it up tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night
talking
for
about,
him.
Mitch.
The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win
money.
was an effort.
Let's go.
I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's
Dimer.
no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's quickly. OG Anunoby making his last shot.
Ooh, good defense.
And it's quickly missing.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Hey, guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Coming for the win.
He kicks it to Barrett. Here's Abaji. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
all
foul.
over that one.
First team foul.
This is his first trip to the line
At the
tonight.
line for your Raptors. Ochai Agbaji. Taking 2 shots.
Yeah, all right. You better play your best tonight.
Shooting
You're
2.
coming for the blowout. You know what I'm talking about? Miss.
The first free throw is good.
Come on, OG. This is for OG.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Wound up there for
Yeah, good pass.
Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
They don't know what
Here in
hell.
the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's quickly. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Come on.
Hart, that's good.
Josh
Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Blowing them out.
Great ball movement there.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors.
Come on, Barrett. What you gonna do? You about to get
Just
ripped.
under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little
That's
bit of
his second
everything.
personal
Score
foul.
it, board it,
Second
pass it at a
team
high
foul.
level. This young man can play
At
the
the
game.
line for 2.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
R.J. Barrett.
They trying to get my man OG out the game. I see y'all. Y'all cheating.
Shooting 2.
What we got? Got somebody coming in? Nah.
That free throw, no
Yeah,
good.
ball don't lie.
Now, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Raptors.
Yeah, I see it. 3-0 lead, baby.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this
3-0 lead.
quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
There's the drive. Here's Golick.
That one.
That one's in. His first shot this game.
That boy
Every
nice.
time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to quickly. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Abaji.
That's all.
The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hart. For New York, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter.
You've got to get it.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead
Time to take over
continues
this
to grow.
game.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Fernando.
Get up.
Guarded by Robinson. Quickly with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Quickly's got his second basket of the night.
Well, great pass, and quickly makes great use of it.
To the wing right side. Down low. Here's Mr. Incredible.
What?
It's rebounded by Dick.
Wow, missed the easy
Raptors
one.
have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose.
That's right, cookies.
Here's Robinson.
And one.
Rebound by the Raptors. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Now, here's Hart. 7 points in the game. Robinson down low. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Good shot.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Toronto's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Barrett against Anunoby.
He ain't going nowhere. Cookies.
And a fast break now for New York. Ball going up court. Here is Mr. Incredible, quickly covering. This one for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mr. Incredible's got 9 points in the quarter.
Money.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here is Mr. Incredible after the Raptors pick up 2. 5 on the clock. Back to Hart. There's the triple. They get it back.
Good rebound.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Mitchell Robinson
That's
on the
his second
floor for
personal
his
foul.
defense unequivocally, but
Second
this young
team
guy
foul.
is really coming on the offensive
At
end.
the
Great
line
job
for the
drawing the
Knicks.
contact.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Who came up in your building and left you under pressure? Come on, Robinson.
And the first one drops.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
Concludes the first half. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after
Oh, wow.
time to start the third quarter.
38, the Knicks, 17. Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dancing.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now, let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Knicks, Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's
no.
Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2 spot. Abaji, the pass to Barrett. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a plus-5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The energy
Was
with
that a
which
block?
Hart plays
Come
is
on.
just incredible. This guy fearless attacking the glass.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And there's the pass to Capella. Back to quickly. Dick passes to Abaji. Here's the three. Nice D from Mr. Incredible. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
You're not calling for fouls.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Quickly the pass to Dick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size,
no way I'm not getting
careful
fouled,
training,
man.
and hard work could make him into something special.
And he knocks down the first one.
Miss.
And both free throws good for Jake.
All right.
New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Runs in the pass to Mr. Incredible. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Dick.
No, I thought I had that.
To start this half, 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Raptors foul. Dick. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Number 20. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Mr. Incredible.
You already know.
Both free throws good from Mr. Incredible. And here is Quickly. He's got 8. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Stay on him.
Pass to Dick. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Abaji. Launches a 3. Capella goes up again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Come on.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism.
I blocked that.
It's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
Raptors have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
2 shots.
Second round, people getting hurt.
That free throw, no good.
And the defense Capella
That's
provides
right. Good foul.
is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Ball don't lie. Miss.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Good step back.
Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Toronto foul. R.J. Barrett. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For New York, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
2 shots.
Take a break.
It's
Take a
no
break.
brainer.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Quickly the pass to Capella. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's the foul. Goes on Mr.
Charge. Oh, my Lord.
Foul of the game.
Another turnover. The guys
Second
have
team
done
foul.
a great job of running their
Now
offense
into the lineup,
without
for
too many
the
miscues.
And the Raptors making a change here. Fernando's checked in. Now, quickly. 8 points for him. And the dunk by Capella.
His athleticism for a big man. Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to McBride. Here's Mr. Incredible. Dick defending. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Mr. Incredible's got 4 points this quarter. Quickly looking it over. Shoots from 12. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, sometimes you have to flex into the mid-range. Emmanuel quickly ready to do just that.
McBride passes to Mr. Incredible. Passes it to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Here's Fernando. Defended by Hart. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Yeah, me too.
Shooting for New
Covered
York.
by Mitchell. Some changes for Toronto. Bertle is checked in for Clint Capella. Chris Boucher comes in for Bruno Fernando. And it's Walter in for Barrett. The Knicks also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Mr. Incredible comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Miles McBride. That one misses for Randall.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing the free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
Mitchell against Bridges. Mitchell kicks to Boucher.
No, I don't think so.
Misses the 3.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-pointer tip. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
.135 left here in the third quarter. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Toronto's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Stole my rebound.
Out to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. There's the pass to Achua. Here is Mr. Incredible. 6 to shoot. There's a minute left in the third quarter. That one's not going to go. After shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Randall, and then Randall slams it in.
Assisted.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Pass to Walter. Clock at 6. Here's Boucher. It's all in by Achua. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here is Mr. Incredible, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Raptors ball.
Yeah, my bad.
Substitution on the court.
Damn.
Brown deciding where to go with it. They need this one. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
It's over.
Knicks out front, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. We've got Walter, and it's Fernando in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Shed, defended by McBride. Loose to the middle. Pass to Shed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fernando. Nice touch on the bench shot.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Now here's Randall. D right on him. Here's Mr. Incredible, and it's blocked. And they recover it. Tries again. And the call against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
The Raptors making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And a switch here also for New York.
Got a female
Kiki's
referee.
checked in.
That's probably why I'm not getting the call tonight, man. You know what I mean?
And the Raptors with the ball. Right side, Barrett. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
Come on, bro.
Here's Shea. And that one is hammered home.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Shed, defended by McBride. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. McBride passes to Mr. Incredible. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 31 points for Mr. Incredible.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Gay misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter.
All the way.
McBride's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Nice
pass.
And Bill swings it in. Pass to Okeke. Here is Mr. Incredible. Garrett covering. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Okeke. Can't hit from in close. The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And it's Shed missing. The Knicks leading by 22 to the inside. And down and go. Done through off a wonderful assist.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And the Raptors call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Goodbye. Sober. Time to go fishing.
So both teams making some changes here.
Your north side crew. Show them some love, fans.
And here are the Raptors now. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
I do.
Lano shooting 41% for the game. Here's Shed. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And one.
Banked in off the glass. Mr. Incredible's got 37.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Shed. Offline with his 3. For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Quickly against DiVincenzo. Here's Shed. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Mr. Incredible. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Quickly against Brunson. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Out to the wing. Passes to Hart. Clock at 4. And there's the drive. Power down with both hands.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
Barrett with the ball. To the right wing. To end the run. The second chance effort.
Good block.
Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And the dunk by Capella.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Oh, good rebound.
And terrific work on the defensive glass, and he picks up 2. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Brunson. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Shed missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to.
Nice.
He just can't make a shot.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Shed. Plenty of space. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. The Knicks shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. Here's Brunson, over quickly.
Good pass.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Dick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DiVincenzo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto. Dick! Taking 2 shots.
Clean sweep. Where that broom at? Sorry, I gotta go. Clean sweep with the mop and
First
glow.
one falls for it. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Randall outside. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he jams it with authority.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown. Here
I ain't have 40 last game.
Here's Mitchell. Well, a shot off that time. Brunson with some nice D. New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. The rebound by Mitchell.
Jerking,
Mitchell's
man.
got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. Here's Boucher.
Yeah.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Raptors ball.
The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in.
Abaji.
Stolen by Robinson. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Back to Brunson. The pass to Randall.
Good rebound.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New York?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long.
All
The
series,
four-game
all
sweep.
season.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a
What a foul. Come on, bro.
They had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Mr. Incredible.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Here's Walter. Here's Abaji. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Brunson. With the teardrop. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Finish him.
They've had control of this
game.
game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing
Good
it
series.
on the
Round
road.
2, baby. I don't want no more. It's over.
And here is Mitchell.
Let's go.
They're going to move on to the conference
That's the end of the
semifinals.
game.
What a performance through the entire
A
first
sincere
round.
thank you to
Great
everyone in
sweeping
They don't want no smoke.
See you again
They
soon.
really had a
And please,
tremendous
get home
series.
safely.
Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Appreciate you watching. Drop that like, drop that comment, share and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for more.